Welcome back to Stoic Harmony, where we explore the wisdom of Stoicism to help you navigate the complexities of life. Today, we dive into a crucial topic: 5 signs you're dealing with an evil person. Understanding these signs is not just about labeling others, it's about protecting yourself and cultivating a life of virtue and peace. Why is it important to recognize evil? According to Stoic philosophy, our peace of mind and virtue depend on the company we keep. Being aware of the signs of malevolent behavior can help us avoid unnecessary pain and suffering. As Marcus Aurelius wisely noted, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. By surrounding ourselves with virtuous people, we nurture our own character. Stoicism, a philosophy founded in ancient Greece and popularized in Rome, teaches us the importance of inner strength and resilience. One key aspect is understanding the nature of evil and how it manifests in people. While the term evil might seem extreme, it encompasses a range of behaviors that are harmful to others. Let's explore these signs, guided by the wisdom of Stoic philosophers like Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. The first sign of dealing with an evil person is a lack of empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's a fundamental aspect of human connection. However, some individuals are entirely devoid of this trait. They lack the capacity to understand or care about the emotions of others, often leading to cold, detached, and sometimes cruel behavior. Throughout history, many figures have been noted for their lack of empathy. These individuals often exhibit behaviors that cause harm without remorse. Stoic philosophers argue that such a lack of empathy stems from an inability to understand the shared human experience. Seneca stated, "No one is more unhappy than the one who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself." In modern times, we see this in individuals who exploit others for personal gain, showing no concern for the consequences of their actions. This behavior can manifest in various forms, such as emotional manipulation, exploitation, or even outright cruelty. The lack of empathy is a clear indicator of a person who may be dangerous to your well-being. So, how do we deal with people who lack empathy? The Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control: our responses and our own virtue. Epictetus reminds us it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. By practicing compassion and maintaining our moral integrity, we can protect ourselves from the negative influence of such individuals. The second sign is deception and manipulation. People who use deceit to control or influence others are often driven by self-interest. They craft lies, twist the truth, and manipulate situations to their advantage. This behavior is a red flag, indicating someone who cannot be trusted. Deception has been a tool of the unscrupulous throughout history. From political schemes to personal betrayals, deceptive individuals leave a trail of broken trust and damaged relationships. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus warned, "A person cannot be trusted to be stable who is not controlled by reason." In our daily lives, encountering deception can be disheartening. Whether it's in personal relationships or professional settings, manipulation undermines trust and integrity. It's crucial to recognize the signs of deceit, such as inconsistency in stories, secretive behavior, and a lack of transparency. To protect ourselves, the Stoics advise practicing discernment and maintaining a strong moral compass. As Marcus Aurelius suggested, never esteem anything as of advantage to you that will make you break your word or lose your self-respect. By adhering to our values and being cautious in whom we trust, we can navigate the challenges posed by deceitful individuals. The third sign is excessive greed and selfishness. An evil person often displays an insatiable desire for wealth, power, or status, prioritizing their needs above all else. This greed can lead to harmful actions, as they exploit others to achieve their goals. History is replete with examples of greed leading to downfall. Whether it's the hoarding of resources or the exploitation of the vulnerable, greedy individuals cause harm not only to others but also to themselves. As the Stoic philosopher Seneca observed, it is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. In today's world, we see greed in various forms, from corporate scandals to personal betrayals. This selfishness erodes the social fabric, creating divisions and fostering resentment. It's crucial to recognize the signs of greed, such as a lack of generosity, an obsession with material wealth, and a disregard for others' well-being. Stoicism teaches the value of moderation and contentment. By practicing gratitude and focusing on what truly matters, we can resist the pull of greed. Marcus Aurelius advised, remember that very little is needed to make a happy life. By cultivating inner richness and sharing with others, we protect ourselves from the corrosive effects of greed. The fourth sign is an inability to accept responsibility. An evil person often refuses to acknowledge their mistakes, instead shifting blame onto others. This lack of accountability is a hallmark of a person who is not only dishonest but also unwilling to grow or change. Throughout history, those who avoid responsibility have often left a trail of destruction. Whether in leadership or personal relationships, failing to accept responsibility can lead to a lack of trust and respect. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus emphasized the importance of personal accountability, stating, "No man is free who is not master of himself." In contemporary society, this behavior manifests in various forms, such as deflecting blame, making excuses, or outright denial of wrongdoing. Recognizing these signs is essential for protecting yourself from toxic relationships and environments. The Stoics teach that true strength lies in accepting responsibility for our actions. By doing so, we gain control over our lives and can work towards improvement. As Seneca said, it is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. By taking responsibility, we reclaim our time and energy, directing it towards meaningful pursuits. The fifth and final sign is malicious intent and schadenfreude. Some individuals take pleasure in the misfortunes of others, a trait known as schadenfreude. This malicious intent is a clear indication of a person who harbors ill will and is potentially dangerous. Malicious intent has been a destructive force throughout history, often leading to violence, betrayal, and suffering. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius urged caution against harboring ill will, stating, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." In our daily lives, we may encounter individuals who seem to derive satisfaction from others' hardships. Whether it's through gossip, sabotage, or outright hostility, these behaviors are toxic and harmful. It's crucial to recognize the signs of malice and protect ourselves from such negative influences. Stoicism teaches that we should not respond to malice with malice. Instead, we should strive to maintain our virtue and inner peace. As Epictetus advised, keep your attention focused entirely on what is truly your own concern, and be clear that what belongs to others is their business and none of yours. By focusing on our own growth and well-being, we can rise above the negativity of others. In conclusion, recognizing the signs of an evil person is crucial for protecting our well-being and maintaining our virtue. The lack of empathy, deception and manipulation, excessive greed and selfishness, inability to accept responsibility, and malicious intent are all indicators of toxic behavior. By understanding these signs, we can make informed decisions about the people we allow into our lives. The wisdom of Stoicism offers invaluable guidance in navigating these challenges. By practicing empathy, honesty, generosity, accountability, and kindness, we can cultivate a life of virtue and peace. Remember, the company we keep influences our character, so choose wisely. Thank you for watching Stoic Bux. If you found this video insightful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others. Let's continue to grow together in wisdom and virtue. Stay strong, stay stoic, and until next time, take care.